His name is John C.
So what we're seeing here is the Bentley Continential GT3 Trail Series in Asphalt 9 multiplayer. So today I'll be showing everyone a few races which I had with the Bentley Continential GT3, and although almost all the races recorded in here are not wins, they are actually pretty bad losses. Don't take into account that, please. I couldn't, somehow my luck was pretty bad during screen recording, so yeah, all these races will help you gauge the quality, the usefulness of the Bentley GT3. And as some Asphalt 8 veterans may know, Bentley is the most notorious brand in Asphalt 8 due to every single one of their cars being a boat. But I'll explain what a boat is later. Let's start off with the first race in Osaka. Budding starts, and Osaka is actually not one of my favorite tracks because it's a pretty hard track. If you want to see all those tight spaces and all of that, it's not an easy variant to race on. Not a single variant is easy, and I do mess up a lot. And Osaka is one of the tracks that beginners will always mess up somehow, and the other one being Rome, because it has really tight spaces. So those are the two tracks that beginners always mess up, and here I did mess up. Yeah, I wanted to barrel to the other side, but somehow I got too far because I don't know why. It was just pretty horrible, and I was left in 7th place. So for those of you who don't really know what a boat is, if you in Asphalt video games, if you want to say a car is a boat, right, it means that he has really terrible handling. The car is very bad handling, and apart from that, the drifting is horrible, and the car feels very heavy and stiff. So that's a boat. Just imagine steering a boat or something. And here I rap because I was pretty pissed after that because I'm in last place, and actually after here I went to drink my water and left my phone unattended, so you can see that there was no nitro engaged. So I come in last place, but strangely I didn't drop a lot. I expected a much larger drop than 7 because I was actually bracing for it ever since I was left at last place before that part where there were a lot of overhead bridges and there was a little water stream, whatever that is. And as I was saying, from boats, Bentley is a brand that's notorious in Asphalt 8 for boats, cars with horrible handling, crazy difficult drifting, feel very heavy to steer and all of that. Those are boats. But in this car, you can see it's very different. It's really light. If you want to try, it's really light car, and it doesn't feel heavy at all. Drifting is extremely good. Just the nitrous efficiency is one of the most horrible I ever seen. But since other D-class kings have horrible nitro efficiency, and this car has pretty decent acceleration, the nitro efficiency is the least of the concerns. So this race is in San Francisco Rush Minute, which to be honest I don't really race on. I'm not familiar with this track, and as you guys can tell, I recently changed my cam to, I believe was close cam. I'm not so sure myself. I think it was close cam, and yeah, I wasn't too used to the cam. And guys, I have great news. So just now, like 10 minutes before I made this video, I just unlocked the Exotic Rex W70 and the SWS stock in Korea season rank 1564, and I must say it's pretty good. It's a stock car, but it's pretty good. Yeah, here in this race I do able inverse barrel roll, as you guys might have seen just now. And speaking of that, I got it right. It's a 30 common blueprint car. The second stage unlock requires 30 uncommon blueprints as well. And pretty great car. Top speed is a bit lacking though. Acceleration is great for stock rank. Handling could be improved, I'd say. Could be improved. And natural efficiency is a classic strong natural efficiency. During these races, I kept coming in last place, but the drop in my rating was pretty minimal, which shocked me, especially the Osaka race where you had like what, 7 people and my rating barely dropped. So I was wondering why that was the case, and yeah, I was pretty confused. So this car's key hunt is going on right now as of time of recording. There are 2 days, 2 hours left to the key hunt, and this car is not what I'm going for because although it's needed in the Volkswagen W12 special event, I do not have the Ferrari Roma, and therefore even though I can unlock the Ferrari Roma stage, you need like 20 conditions to unlock the part of the Aston Martin Vulcan, which I have. I have the Vulcan at 2 stars, but I don't have the Roma at all because people said that it was a Lamborghini Estellion clone. So I have the Estellion already at 2 stars, so I didn't bother to get it. Although there was a car hunt last season during the current season, but I didn't go for it because people said there was an Estellion clone and it wasn't really worth it. So I didn't go for it, but no one would have expected it to come out at this season's special event as a required car to complete stages. And namely, the required cars are the Bentley GT3, which obviously I'm testing right now, and you can see the drifting is pretty good. As I say, it's no longer a boat. The Bentley GT3 needed in the Volkswagen W12 special event, as well as the Ferrari Roma, which I mentioned. I do not even have it unlocked at all because people said that was an Aston clone and I have the Aston, so I didn't bother to get it. It requires the Aston Martin Vulcan, the Aston Martin Vantage GT12, the Volkswagen itself, but as a free try. And yeah, I'm not going for the W12 because I don't have the relevant resources to do it. And on our last race, we miraculously came in first place on Scotland. And that's all for today, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day ahead. Thank you very much.